Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today I wanna do a reading for you which is gonna be called God's Plan for You. Something you don't see yet. Something's coming very soon, something good. And especially with whatever's going on in the world right now, my heart is breaking and I didn't even feel like doing any reading today, but still I felt that you need some kind of hope, support, hope for this planet, hope that this is all just a part of God's plan for some reason. We don't know what reason it is, we don't know why things are happening, but the hope for the best should always stay in our hearts. Okay, so we're gonna have three piles. Pile 1 will be this yellow umbrella. Pile 2 will be this blue umbrella, and pile 3 will be this orange. I guess it's orange umbrella. So choose your umbrella and let's see what God is planning for you. Something you don't see yet. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this yellow umbrella. Let's look at God's plan for you. Look at this, the Empress. And look at this earth that's growing again, flourishing. First of all, I want to say, wherever you are right now on the planet, in whichever situation you're in right now, you will be okay. You are safe. For others, if you're not in any danger right now, or it seems like somebody will obtain a family here. I sense people will reunite, many people will reunite. Some people will just find their other half and even have a baby eventually in the future, if you planning on it or if you wish for it, because the Empress, especially in this deck, it shows pregnancy. It could be pregnancy of a new business, beginning of a new project, starting new job, new hobby, new adventure, but something definitely new. You grow in something here. And I sense from 3 to 9 months, up to 9 months, your effort or your wish will come to life. Let's see, what is this about? Yes, the Lovers. For many, it's a new partnership, new love, reconnection, connection with your soulmate. I even heard a reconnection with your true self, like before you find your person, you will find yourself, or maybe with the person that's coming your way, you will finally feel yourself, your authentic self. A person or a soul that was sitting inside and couldn't come out, couldn't express their true self. Some people really are trying hard to accomplish something, like you pushing, you looking for other ways, looking for solution. You even reviewing your own actions from the past, like how you reacted to something, to a certain event or a certain person, and how is it repeating in cycles during next event, another person. It's like you reviewing your own actions and trying to find where are you wrong, or what needs to be changed in order to find to take out this real you, to see the truth. You basically exploring yourself here, wondering what about it, because there is a specific message comes in. Exploring, definitely exploring. And since we're asking about God's plan, we're looking at that you will be sent to a direction that you never been to before. I'll give you several examples. If you were never married and never lived with someone else on the same roof, under the same roof, you will explore that part of your life soon. That's God's plan for you. If you never, let's say, had a baby and you want to have one, this will be a new path for you. If this is about a work, job related, the job that you will get or the work that you will do will be completely different from what you ever done before. The experience is completely new. Yes, maybe people are the same or situations are similar, but the experience will be very new to you. If it's about a specific person, the experience with the specific person, let's say before a person treated you one way, or you had a certain connection, it doesn't matter, love or work, or family members, family relations, I'm sorry. So the experience will change. It will be completely different. In which way? It's not gonna be hard anymore. It's gonna be much easier. Something that seemed to be very difficult will become very easy. There will be easier communications. If you plan to travel somewhere, it was like difficult for you to get your bags together, I don't know, buy a ticket or have the spirit to travel. Now it's going to be easier for you to do that. If you need to travel or relocate without your willpower, you would still eventually feel at ease. It's not going to be as difficult as you thought it's going to be. And that's God's plan for you. To release your anxiety, to help you through difficult times. Let me look at another deck. What else you need to know here? One. You are loved. Here I want to say God wants to tell you, you are loved. You are loved by God. And that's what's important. And if right now it doesn't seem like it, it seems like everything goes wrong or things are not working your way, it's just a part of God's plan. So don't judge. I hear don't judge. Eventually you will understand why things happened the way they happened. For most of you. Let me look at one more. God's plan for you, pile 1. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, the star. And what is this about? 8 of Swords. It's like you resisting the change. You're resisting a certain change because you're afraid that things will not happen the way you want them to happen. Maybe you're very earthy person where you like to plan things and everything has to go by your plan. But here unexpected things will start happening that you would need to change that kind of habit of it doesn't mean you don't have to plan anymore, but adapt to a situation. Risk, unexpected situations that you will need to adapt to them. But you're afraid of it. You just don't know that it will give you more freedom to actually accomplish those plans that you had. You need to free yourself from expecting or controlling every step. And as soon as you free yourself, you'll see much more, many more opportunities ahead of you, in front of you. You're afraid to lose, I hear. You're afraid to be misunderstood. But when you will release this fear and open your eyes without being afraid, you see that there is light, there is hope, there are opportunities, there is a chance. Not everything needs to be controlled by you. Some things, they don't need to be controlled. And that's God's plan for you, to teach you. Stop being in control so much. And trust Him. With all your heart. So for many, new opportunities, even new family, new baby could be, new job, something new. New energies, even situations that were not changing, they will start changing, but not according to your plan. They will be accomplished, but not according to your plan. So that was your pile number 1, beautiful. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello pile 2, whoever chose this blue umbrella. Let's see. What God's plan for you? What God's plan for you, pile 2? The world. Where are you going, pile 2? It seems like you want something, but you're not sure if you can make it. You're not sure if you can stand out for yourself, stand out for your dreams. It's like you feel that the plant that you put into the ground is not going to grow. But in reality, it already grows. It already grows. It's like you put a seed somewhere. And this seed is growing. It's not on the surface yet, but it's growing. Okay, what is this about? Wow. 3 cards talking about patience and waiting time. Even 4 cards I already opened before 7 of Pentacles. It's like you want something here, right? You have a certain idea, wish of what you want to happen to you in the future, in the close future, within a year or so, for example. And you pushing towards it. Some people already gave up hope. Other people, they waiting still, but they're not as inspired anymore. Maybe you already thinking about something else. Maybe you're thinking you should change your wish or somehow give up on something or someone. And the God's plan, God's plan is to give you this wish, but a little bit later, for some reason. Why? Why later? Why you need to wait here? Oh, because right now you're not in the right energy, guys. Later doesn't mean you have to wait for months or years. No. Right now you're not in resource. Your energy is not resourceful. You are maybe drained right now, maybe tired, maybe disappointed. I don't know, something's off about your energy right now. It could be just today, it could be lately, it could be for a long time. And here the universe, God, since we ask, like talking about God's plan for you, God wants you to be reborn, to refresh, to recharge before it gives this vision to your hands. Because it's really important in which mood or energy you will be when your wish will be granted. And of course, it doesn't mean now you have to, jump and go and, be very active just to, pick up your energies. No, it's not about that. You need this time to be unresourceful. You need this time to rest. You need this time to review your life, maybe. Not to think about anything, maybe. You're not always supposed to be uplifted or positive or happy. Sometimes we need to be in this 5 of Pentacles to recharge. And then when you have your time for yourself, you will be able to really enjoy this moment. Because if the universe, if God will give you this wish of yours right now, when you are in 5 of Pentacles, you're not gonna enjoy it as much as you will when you in your resource, in the right energy, in peace with yourself. How long, I mean, for everyone is different, how long is gonna take you to change this vibe, to rest, but approximately how long I already had King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I just shuffled, it came out again. As long as you need. With the King of Cups, for everyone it will be completely different. Take as long as you need. Look at this King of Cups. He's meditating, and this cups, emotions, feelings. Maybe you over emotional right now. Maybe you over aggressive right now, or maybe you too calm or without any energy. You need this time right now. You need this time. Somebody's letting go of their past. Okay, and if you do that, what kind of wish will come true? Even though it could be, as I said, whatever you want. For some it's a person. I have King of Swords here. For others it's relocation, traveling, starting something, accomplishing something. What else could it be? The Chariot, yeah. Maybe you're trying to buy a car. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to go somewhere, have a road trip, travel. Some people will change hair color. I don't know. Maybe you are blonde, you're gonna become brunette, or the opposite. Maybe you change your appearance. Some people really relocating here. For those who don't know where they're gonna live in the next month or two, maybe you're in a very difficult financial situation. You will find a way. You may think right now many people are your enemies, or not everyone's willing to help you, but trust God. God will find a way for you. Yes, there is not just one, there is actually two ways that it can happen here, or two solutions for you. You just don't see them yet. Your eyes are closed right now. You don't see them yet. In whichever situation you're in right now, doesn't matter. There is a solution. And God's plan to show you this solution. But after you take this time. You need to calm your mind right now. Yeah, maybe it's difficult right now, but I don't know, through meditation, through going into nature, through listening to certain music maybe. God's plan for you. Yes, definitely birth. Well, some people want to be financially stable. It's really your wish. You really working on it, or wishing for it, praying for it. You'll get it. You'll get it, but for that maybe you'll need to relocate, to change environment, to change workplace, to change business, to improve, upgrade your business could also be. For others, if it's about love, your wish is about love. Love is coming. Love actually is following you right now. But you're running away from it, or your spirit runs away from this love right now, unintentionally, subconsciously, because you're not ready. You're still going through this death and rebirth. You need this time to recharge before love will catch up. Love definitely will catch up. But you need to calm your emotions, or you need to instead start feeling again. Some people just, they feel indifference, or like they have no inspiration to love, or they already gave up. You need this reboost, guys. Reboost is needed here. Finally, what else for pile 2? Yes, continue working on yourself. God's plan for you to put everything in order in whichever time it's supposed to be. Okay? It's like God already has steps for you which you will follow. But God wants you to be in power. God wants you to have the spirit again. So He's waiting for you to recharge, to reboost, to gain strength again. Meanwhile, rest. Take your time. Don't overthink. You overthinking a lot, pile 2. Something very refreshing will come into your life, but a little bit later, when you're ready. Thank you very much, pile 2, and I'm going for pile number 3. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this orange umbrella. Let's see. God's plan for you. Something maybe you cannot see yet. And look, King of Wands just flew out. I just heard you will be in charge. You will be in charge. Whatever it means to you, pile 3. You will be in charge. Maybe in charge of your own life. In charge of your own safety. In charge of your job, business. In charge of your partner. Let's see what is this about. In charge of people around you, including yourself. It's like you will be, I hear, for pile 3, God's plan for you is being a leader, but not a leader specifically like you will have a certain power and people will follow you or take your orders, even though maybe you will be a manager soon and you will need to be in charge. But mostly it's about your energy, your motivation. God's plan for you is to be this motivator who helps others to come out of certain situations, to give them spirit, to give them strength, maybe with your words, with your support. For someone with your money, maybe you will support someone. Maybe you'll help somebody to stay for a night or two if somebody's in need. This is very specific. I'm just giving you examples, okay? What else is it about? What else is God's plan for you? You will be in charge of your relationships. By the way, somebody is thinking about you right now a lot. Somebody loves you, pile 3. If you're not aware and you are adopting someone's love, somebody's really thinking and having feelings for you here. And soon they will show up, or soon they will, maybe they will be in charge of you soon. It seems like somebody wants to take charge of this connection if you are in a relationship. If you're not, then soon there will be a person who will be willing to take responsibility, be in charge of a relationship, of your relationship. Okay, what else God's plan for you, pile 3? So far, so good. For some, you will get an opportunity to relocate or move to with somebody else. Move in. Maybe move in with your parent or your loved one. I don't know, your brother or sister. It's like you will be considering some change. Maybe you will go to another city or country and you have some relatives there, and they will offer you to be around them, to live with them, I don't know. And you will consider. But this is going to be completely new start. For some, yes, you start in a family. If you were single before, you may start a family here. Somebody will offer you to live together, to move in with them. Maybe you will be the one to offer the other person, but this will be very, very important. It's going to be a very important decision. Great, I want to take advice for you here, guys. Oh my God, the devil just flew out and the Ace of Cups. What is this about? Here the advice is to review this offer from all directions. For example, you need to use your heart here, but at the same time your brain. So if you're gonna only use your heart here and not think ahead, you may fail eventually. At the same time, if you will only think of what's good for you in the material world and not follow your heart, it will also give you a disappointment here. Before you make any decision, think twice. That's the advice here. Think twice. Where are you going? What kind of offer you take? Where can it lead you? Is there any safety or some backup plan if something goes wrong? And there will be a lot of conversation with somebody about this decision. Most likely it's your person who you in a connection with or in a relationship with. Yes, most likely King of Swords. Could be air sign, doesn't have to be. For some, you will take some time to think about this offer. Yeah, you'll have some pause in a hermit mode, and that's good. That's good to take a moment. Interesting. What else God's plan for you? Let me look in the other deck. I want to look at this deck for some reason. God's plan for you, pile 3, I'm sorry. Summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. God's plan for you is to accomplish a certain dream in summertime, or maybe when the weather is warm. Vegetarian and travel. Yes, definitely something to do with relocating, moving in, moving out. Love life. For most, it's going to be about love life. Not for all, but for most. And pregnancy. Look at that, guys. It seems like somebody will offer you commitment. I don't know. Maybe you will offer. If it's not about love, I told you, maybe it's just relocating somewhere, some different place, or reviewing new opportunities, taking advantage, taking responsibility for your life, changing workplace. But you know what's interesting here? After whatever is going to happen, after God's plan that will work out here, all your doubts, all your worries will just fade for some reason. It's like if before day by day you were worried about one thing. When this comes, actually, your focus will completely change, or like all those worries, they're just like you taking them with your hand and you moving them away completely, because now you have new things to think about, to worry about, but they're good things. Yes, you even gonna have inner conflict, but eventually it will go, because your decision will be right. You will follow your intuition here. The decision will be right. Some will even celebrate, yes, celebrate this decision. Finally, what else? For part 3, God's plan for you. Now God tells you that's enough of information already. Just, have hope, have faith, and you'll see what happens. God has big plans for you, on you, and just says don't rush. You'll see how things will get different from what they are right now. Yes, and they will be fair. Look at this. Something that you worried about is coming to an end. And new flow, new energy comes in. Very interesting reading you have here. Pile number 3. Let me know in comments. Otherwise, I love you all, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see each other in another reading. Bye bye.